Hello guys, welcome to the channel Math Ko Math with Aditya. In this video, we'll be doing the exercise 3.3 of pair of linear equation in two variable. So let's start. So we are doing the first question. Solve the following pair of equation by substitution method. So from any one of the two equation you get the value of x or y, and that value you put in the second equation to get the value of one variable, and then you get the value of second variable. So let's start with the solution. So the first pair of equation is x plus y is equal to 14 and x minus y is equal to 4. You can choose any one of the two equations. So if we take this equation, we take one variable on LHS and send the other on RHS. So x is equal to 14 minus y. This is one of the equation. So from here we take the value of x, and this value should be put in this equation. So now let's put the value of x, that is 14 minus y, in this one. So 14 minus y, and here we have minus y all before also, so minus y, and this is equal to 4. So what we have done this, we have replaced the value of x from here to here. The value which we have got here, we have put it in this equation. So now what we have is minus 2y is equal to 4 minus 14. What we get is that y is equal to minus 10 by minus 2. This implies that y is equal to 5. And now since we have got that y is equal to 5, in any of the equation we put the value. So here if we put the value of y as 5, so x is equal to 14 minus 5. Therefore x is equal to 9. So x is equal to 9 and y is equal to 5. So this was the answer of the solution, and we have found it by substitution method. Let's move on to the second part. For the second part, the two pair of equations is s minus t is equal to 3 and s by 3 plus t by 2 is equal to 6. From here we can see that s is equal to 3 plus t. Minus goes over that side to become positive. Now we will put this value over here. So s has to be replaced by 3 plus t. So here we can write that 3 plus t upon 3 plus t by 2 as it is, and this is equal to 6. Just we have put the value from here to here. From one of the equation, take value of one variable, put it in the second equation. So now we have to take the LCM. LCM is 6, 3 and 2 6. Now here you have to multiply by 2. So here 3 2's are 6 and 2 t's are 2t. So plus 2t, and here you have to multiply by 3, so plus 3t, and all of this is equal to 6. Cross multiply over that side, 6 6 are 36 is equal to 6 plus 5t. This can be written as 36 minus 6 is equal to 5t. So 30 is equal to 5t, or 30 by 5, that is 6. Therefore t is equal to 6. We have got one value, that t is equal to 6. Now put the value over here. So s is equal to 3 plus t. 3t is 6, so 3 plus 6. Therefore s is equal to 9. So again we have found the value. S is equal to 9 and t is equal to 6. Let's move on to the third part. In the third part, the given numbers, rather the equations, are 3x minus y is equal to 3 and 9x minus 3y is equal to 9. Okay, let's proceed. Here you can take y over that side and minus 3 here. So 3x minus 3 is equal to y. Put this value of y over here. So 9x minus, so minus 3 into y. So minus 3, and in bracket you will put the value of y, that is 3x minus 3, and this is equal to 9. Now you will open this bracket, particularly here. So 9x minus 3 3s are 9 and x. So 9x minus 9x minus 3 into minus 3, so minus 9, and this is equal to 9. Got it. So here when you will solve it further, these both will get cancelled and you get 0 is equal to 18, but this is something that we did not want. So in such types of question, you just don't always have to substitute, you have to think. When you see the equation, basically this particular equation can be reduced further. When you divide all the part of the equation by 3, let's see what we get. So 9x by 3 is 3x, minus 3y by 3 minus y, and 9 by 3 will give you 3. So eventually you have got that the second equation is also the first equation, just in the multiplied form. So these two equations are identical, therefore we cannot find the value of two variables from one equation. Therefore, since the value of both equation is equal to both the equations are equal, then the value of y is equal to 3x minus 3 that we have found here. And similarly you can find that x is equal to 3 plus y by 3. You can get no clear value that is a rational number or an integer. So this was a tricky part where this implies that you also have to see the structure of the given pair of equations. Let's move on to the fourth part. For the fourth part, you have 0.2x plus 0.3y is equal to 1.3 and 0.4x plus 0.5y equals 2.3. Now, as we have seen in the last part, these are not in the same structure, because 0.2 by 0.4 will give you 1 by 2, but 0.3 by 0.5 does not give you. So now we will be finding the values by substitution. So here you can keep this 0.2 here and send everything over that side. So 0.2x is equal to 1.3 minus 0.3y. Do you agree? Yes. So you can also send this 0.2 multiplicative over that side. So you get that x is equal to 1.3 minus 0.3y whole upon 0.2. So this is the value of x. Now you have to substitute it in this one. So the x value is 1.3 minus 0.3y upon 0.2. So now in this equation, this implies that 0.4 multiplied into x. So x is 1.3 minus 0.3y upon 0.2 plus 0.5y is equal to 2.3. So now you can cancel this 0.2 and 0.4. This leaves you with 2. So now you can multiply all of these two terms by 2. So 1.3 into 2 is 2.6 minus 0.3y into 2. So 0.6y plus 0.5y equals 2.3. Now 0.6 is negative, so you get 0.1y. 0.6 minus 0.5 will give you 0.1y is equal to 2.6 minus 2.3. Let me tell you what I have done. Here by adding minus 0.6 plus 0.5, I get minus 0.1y. I send this minus 0.1 over that side, this becomes positive. I send this 2 by 3 this side, this becomes 2.6 minus 2.3. That's what I have written here. So here you can write that y is equal to 2.6 minus 2.3 will give you 0.3, and this is upon 0.1. 0.3 upon 0.1, this decimal get cancelled and you get that y is equal to 3. And now we put this value in some of the equation. Let's take this only. So x is equal to 1.3 minus 3 into 0.3 upon 0.2. So here you have 1.3. 3 into 9, 3s are 9, so you get 0.9. So 1.3 minus 0.9 upon 2, 0.2. 1.3 minus 0.9 will give you 0.4 upon 0.2. That implies that you get the value of x is equal to 2. X is equal to 2 and y is equal to 3. Now let's move on to the next part. So now we have the fifth part. Here we have root 2x plus root 3y is equal to 0 and root 3x minus root 8y is equal to 0. So now we will get the value of x. So x is equal to this root 3 by 5 will go towards that side, will become minus 3 minus root 3 by y, and this root 2 will go over that side, will become root 2. So x is equal to minus root 3 by root 2 y. So now we will put these in a rationalized form. From class 9th you know how to rationalize a number. So in order to rationalize, you get a denominator that is not irrational, that is a number which is rational. So if you want to get this root 2 as 2, you multiply it by root 2. Also the numerator, because root 2 by root 2 cancel out to get 1, your value does not change. However, this makes change in the structural form. This can be written as root 2 into root 2 will give you a 2, and minus sign will come first. Root 3 into root 2 will give you root 6y. So now you get a 2 as the denominator and you have minus root 6y by 2. So this is the value of x. Now we are going to put this value in the second equation. Here we have root 3 into the value of x. So root 3 into minus root 6y upon 2 minus root 8y is equal to 0. Now we will solve this equation further. What we get is root 3 into root 6, that is root 18, 3 6 are 18, so minus under root 18 y by 2 minus under root 8 y is equal to 0. Now we can write root 8 as 2 root 2 root 2 y, and this is in minus. Also the value that we get from here is that we have root 3 and root 6 together, so you can write root 18 as 3 root 2. So you have 3 root 2 minus 2 root 2, and this is upon 2. You take the LCM, so here you have 3 root 2, LCM is 2, and minus 4 root 2y. Here, as you know, we are carrying this minus sign from very earlier. So here we have minus 3 root 2 minus 4 root 2. So this will give you minus 7 root 2y upon 2 is equal to 0. So this implies that y has to be equal to 0. You send this 2 over there, so minus 7 by root, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. So send this root 2 over there. 0 into 2 is equal to minus 7 root 2y. So minus 7 root 2y is equal to 0 into 2, that is equal to 0. Similarly, minus 7 root 2 will go over that side. So y is equal to 0 upon minus 7 root 2. That is also equal to 0. So what we get is y is equal to 0. Putting y is equal to 0 in some of the equation, let's say here only. So root 2x plus root 3y is equal to 0. Y is equal to 0, so 0 into root 3 will give you 0. This implies that root 2x plus 0 is equal to 0. This also gives you that x is equal to 0. So x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0 is the answer for this part. Now let's move on to the last part of this question. So this is being a long video. So we have the sixth part. So in the sixth part we have 3 by 2x minus 5y by 3 is equal to minus 2, and x by 3 plus y by 2 is equal to 13 by 6. Now let's add this side. So here we have 6 as the LCM. 9x minus 10y is equal to minus 2. Send this 6 over that side. You have 9x minus 10y is equal to minus 12. Send this minus 10 over that side. This implies that 9x is equal to minus 12 plus 10y. Also send this 9 over that side. So x is equal to 10y minus 12 upon 9. So we have got the value of x. Now we will be substituting this in this equation. Now what we have is that x by 3 plus y by 2 is equal to 13 by 6. Now we'll put this value. So x, now adding them again, we take the LCM. So what we have is x by 3 plus y by 2 is equal to 13 by 6. We'll take this LCM. This implies that 2x plus 3y by 6 is equal to 13 by 6. This 6 and 6 get cancelled. You are left with 2x plus 3y is equal to 13. Put the value of x from here. So 2 into 10y minus 12 upon 9 plus 3y is equal to 13. Multiply. So what we get is, firstly we'll take this 9 over that side. So we have 9 into 13, that is 117. So our RHS is 117. Now what you have is 2 into 10y, that is 20y, minus 2 into 12, that is minus 24, plus 3y is equal to 117. This implies that 20 plus 3y is equal to 23y is equal to 117 plus 24. Add them. 4 plus 7, 1 carry 1, 4 and 1. You get 141 by 23. From here we did not multiply this 9. So this is 3y into 9. Again this is 3y into 9. So when you open this bracket, you have 20y plus 3 9s are 27. So 27y is equal to 117 plus 24. So 20y plus 27y is equal to 141. So 20 plus 27 is 47y is equal to 141. Basic maths, y is equal to 141 by 47. And when you cancel out, you find that y is equal to 3. So y is equal to 3. Now using this you can find the value of x. So 3x plus, what we get is 2x plus 3y is equal to 13. Take any equation that you want. 2x plus 3y is equal to 13. Y is equal to 3 over here. So 2x plus 3 into 3, 9 is equal to 13. 13 minus 9 is 4. So x is equal to 4 by 2, that is equal to 2. So x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 3. This is the solution for the question. And I'll meet you in the next video with the next question. Till then, bye.